If you've ever taken one of my classes before, you probably know that I'm a bit of a fan when it comes to metaphors, because metaphors help us take something that's really complicated and makes it simple for everyone to understand. So when coming up with this class, I came up with this. Next glass is the Angie's list for alcohol. Coming up next on PCClassesOnline.com.
If you're anything like me, you walk into a liquor store these days and it's just a sea of labels. Sure, I know a few items that I like because I've either tried them at a party or bought them as an experiment, and hey, okay, I know I like it. But when you're trying something new, you really don't have any information about, am I going to enjoy what's in this bottle? And this is where Next Glass is your new little companion. It is available for both the iPhone and Android devices, and it's free. It also has a friend system, so you can use it to find out what your friends are likely to enjoy too, which is pretty darn cool. Let's go into it. I'm going to show you how it works. Now, when you first download this app for the very first time, it's going to ask you to go through this giant list of wine and beer, and also some specialty items like sake, and give them a rating of 1 to 4 stars. And I want to emphasize the importance that you should not just tell it what you like. It is also, believe it or not, very important to tell it what you don't like, because after all, that is part of what makes up your taste profile. At least that's what the words they use. So you can see here kind of some of the items that I enjoy and don't enjoy. Typically not a big fan of most of the big label brands, but I do like a lot of independent craft brews, and some white wines too. Again, just never got the whole red wine thing. Now, when you go to the liquor store, what you do is you crack out this app, and if you look at the very top left, there's a button that says scan. If you look at the bottom left, you can also see it's listed within that menu too. But when you hit scan, it's going to launch the camera on your iPhone. You're now looking at my desk. And next to my desk, I have a little bottle of wine, and I'm just going to hold it up and show you what happens. So, 81.1 out of 100. This is actually a bottle someone left at my house. We had a party recently. So, I guess I'm going to moderately enjoy this. Hooray, right? And like I said, I did take this app out to my local liquor store recently to try it out. Was very impressed by how many different labels it seemed to be able to identify. Another feature I do want to show you here that I mentioned a moment ago is there is an ability to kind of network with your friends. Unfortunately, sadly for me, none of my friends have downloaded this yet, but it is somewhat new. So check it out. It's called, again, Next Glass. It's free for the iPhone. This is David A. Cox. Your next round is on me. Class dismissed.